morning. Peace. Good morning to you. Top of the morning. Gym flow, you already know. Peace, peace. He said my boy be at it early. Mainly when I'm trying to prove a point in the gym. Good morning. Big Meech. I said Big Meech. Bleu Davinchi is firing back at BMF. What's going on? Good morning. Blessings to you all. You said what's good. Ain't nothing. I see y'all. Boom. Nah, I got some tattoos under my neck, under my chin and shit. So I had to cut my beard. So yeah, that's what happened. Got some ink last couple of days and shit. And I had to take the beard off. Peace to the gods and the earth. Shaheem's drink champs come out today. Very interesting. Hold on. When that shit happened with Shaheem, he wasn't the only one who kind of like got, offended or disrespected. When it happened, the rest of them niggas start acting thirsty. Doing a lot of funny shit. And block their blessings. They not going on Radamez, you're not getting on green. You're not getting on drink champs, pimp. Well, Shaheem episode is out today. Watched the Leaf Had Ice interview I did. Shouted you out, G's. Who shouted me out? I shot a few of Ice's early videos. Now I got some ink. I got some tattoos under my neck. I had to shave my beard and shit. Be back in a couple of days. You Knicks fans is getting beside yourself. It's only one game. One game. I don't care what Blue Davinchi got to say until you go get your beard and the rest of your mustache. Suck a dick. That's you get coming here being attracted to a man's face. Praw, what up? Good morning. Yeah, Bleu Davinchi. This shit look funny at this point because they started out as gangsters and kingpins, I guess, right? And then now they internet battling with memes and videos and jokes. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. It's like the world we live in today when black people want to, challenge you or one-up you or something, they bring you to the internet and shit. I don't know what's up with that, but everybody does it. You know how you used to have a nigga say, oh, I don't even be on the internet. Everybody be on the internet. Right. If y'all following on Instagram, you following Bleu Davinchi's page, you see the video he put out last night. That was after, it seemed like J-bo set it off first. I remember the story you told us when you seen that billboard, you said them niggas going to the penitentiary. Facts. He said you do it too. I don't follow you. I follow you. I'm not a fucking drug kingpin, my nigga. I'm not a drug kingpin. I'm a media personality. So, it's a difference and shit. I mean, he only did 3 years, if that. He produced some paperwork, news articles. It seemed like pieces of transcripts. They said he was the only one, and he was the only one that took a plea right away. Some shit. He posted Vern I said Burn Fleming. Ill Daniels. Ill Daniels indictment, and I don't know what the fuck it means, but it did blatantly say that he didn't do anything, but you know. I don't know. I don't know who to believe. I don't. I do think that Blue is gonna fall victim to a mob mentality. I mean, everybody's gonna take Meech and BMF side. So he said old dog told also. That's old news. That's old news. Just did an interview with Hassan and the real Freeway Rick Ross too. I need you soon, G's. You got an internet platform, fam? You internet, I mean, like, what you interview people on on Instagram? For my birthday, I got my tats all under my neck, redone. So I had to take the beard off. Xavier Banks. What's your thoughts on Hassan Campbell and Mama Duck? I don't know what they got going on, but nobody should be showing her anything but reverence and respect. She's an elder, she's a woman. That's it. If everybody conduct themselves how we were taught by our parents, everything will be all right. She said big facts. I was a little shocked, though. I didn't expect that from BMF. And I think another episode is coming out. How often do the BMF episodes come out? How often do the BMF episodes come out? They're not coming out fast enough. From this old salute on your come up. Thank you. He said, looked like he had a mild stroke. I'll be the last one to have a stroke. I'm actually in shape. Remember, it's 5 in the morning. You in the bed, I'm in the gym. You still got pork on your stomach from last night. Me? Weekly, what day? What day do they come out? I know it's once a week, but what day? Peace. Detroit. You can't get no response from that. Let me just tell y'all something. Hold on. Just for everybody. Right? I notice on a lot of these internet platforms, especially the ones where black people on the other side of the screen like me, y'all making us look stupid, man. Y'all making us look stupid over and over. Every day you cut on a computer, a nigga got a Hassan Campbell video. What would you do if your homie mama was dealing with an op? My mother's not a street person, man. I can't even relate. I can't relate. My mother wasn't in the streets. My mother wasn't selling pussy, fucking none of my friends. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't. I don't. Appreciate your super chat. But yeah, I don't know why these dudes do this shit, right? I just seen a guy yesterday. I'm not gonna say his name, never said his name. This nigga got a video out with all of our names in it. Me, Hassan, maybe Mreg, just a bunch of black people and shit. That shit looks corny as fuck. Especially if you're not bringing nothing to the table, if you're not really doing that. Like, if you the type of nigga, I mean, I guess y'all call yourselves YouTubers and shit, to get on here and your thing, your angle, your bread and butter is making a video about another nigga. That shit corny as fuck, yo. It's corny as fuck. A couple of years ago, all of us was at it. All of us was at it, right? At this point, by this point, everybody should be past whatever they had going on with each other. If you see a guy still making videos about other black, platforms, whatever, you know that he don't got no talent, yo. And y'all should stop watching that shit, period. You know what I'm saying? He said seeing you and Doggy Link was dope as fuck. We all good. The ones who you see on the outside, they don't have anything going on. What I mean, they don't have nothing going on. They don't have no talent. They're not interviewing nobody. They're not taking y'all nowhere. They not teaching y'all anything. They had y'all in the Smithsonian Museum in DC and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta grow old with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, that shit don't turn corny to y'all after a while. That shit don't become corny to y'all after a while. Like, damn, every time this nigga make a video, he talking about Hassan. Or he talking about somebody who's way more successful than him. That shit corny. Still wants you to scrap with Hassan. You can suck a dick, my nigga. You come here looking for me and another black man. What you say, scrap? Eat a dick. Telling you niggas about this genocidal thinking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should represent yourselves a little bit better. You know what I mean? If God made us in his image, y'all already know what it is. Y'all need to start carrying it that way. For real. But back to the topic. Shit, Bleu Davinchi, he seems like he's fed up. They done resorted to memes now and shit. Glaze up on every 10 videos he recycles is stupid and hateful. He said, bro, why they act like you ain't been doing this before anyway? I didn't come looking for nobody's approval. I didn't come looking for anybody's approval and shit. I don't have that in me. I don't have that in me. You know what I'm saying? So, I got tattoos under my right below my chin. And I had to take my beard off. It had to go. But when it go back, y'all see, once my shit heal up, I got a palm tree on the side of my neck. Like, anyway, good morning. And I just had to put that part out there, man. Before we get back to the topic, if y'all see these niggas, just check them out. Like, damn, all this nigga do is talk about black people, man. This shit corny. And be done with it. He said, how can I send you a shirt? Instagram, I'm Gully TV World. He said, they pushing the vaccine hard. No party ball, no nothing. I don't know what to say, man. Get the party in our system. It's obviously an agenda, though. He said, who talking about black people? Everybody talking about the original man. It be just some people try to make a living or create a buzz off of talking about the original man. You feel me? At some point, y'all should say, is this nigga gonna get on here and teach today? Or is he gonna say something thorough? Not the real nigga shit. Not the real nigga shits that y'all into. Yo, that's real nigga shit. Not that. That ain't even in vogue no more. That's not even in vogue no more. You should have seen when I first did it. I was yellow looking. It's been my shit growing back now. The tan had my shit looking funny as hell, like Richard Pryor and shit. Xavier Banks, can the truth be disrespectful? The truth often ruffles feathers. Can it be disrespectful? It shouldn't, not if it's the truth. He says such breeds envy. We not even in the same class. Nobody black that does media does what I do. They don't. I just posted a video of y'all training at Georgia Tech facility. I just posted a picture of y'all. A video in the same gym Kenny Anderson rocked. Y'all don't get that from internet personalities. Y'all don't. Y'all get that shit from ESPN, right? That's where y'all get it from. ESPN. Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman. That's the only way you'll get that. He said, that's why you mad at me right now, because I'm telling the truth. I don't even know you, my nigga. I don't. Good morning, Dante. Ford Fairlane, top of the morning. Ford, man, what's up with some bars? Ford Fairlane is one of those novelty MCs that you got to go to the boutique to get the fly shit. That's Ford Fairlane. You got to go to the boutique, and he only put out a couple pieces at a time, like Versace. Hey, Big Neff, if you feel like that about him, just get him out of here permanently. He said, why do the no-name people in here have the most to say? Lack of intelligence, self-hate, crabs in a barrel, you know. Just scroll through your browser. You'll see. Niggas making videos about niggas. You feel me? Niggas making videos about niggas. I'm gonna tell you something else. What else is weak as fuck? Tell you what else is weak. Whenever you turn on the internet and you see two niggas standing in front of a camera talking about let's meet up and shit like that, Kareem Towns, what's good, pimp? When you hear that shit, that stupid shit like that, you know them niggas don't got nothing going on in life. You know, there's nobody that I encountered on here that I would take serious to that point that, yo, let's meet up here. Nigga, you bad luck. I don't even want you around me. Get the fuck out of here. If everyone support each other, I'm gonna tell you how live I am, right? Go to the other platforms who putting out nice content. Say, you ever got super chats from Jamil? Say, you ever got super chats or donations thrown in your chat from Jamil? Hassan, Doggy, the ones that I fuck with, they gonna say, yeah, a couple times, super chat money. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. Motherfucker asked me one day, yo, did you just give Hassan money in his chat? Why not? Why not? Straight up. So that's where I'm at with it. Success breeds success. I want more of the same. He said, Gully, your channel's classic material. I love the Georgia Tech joint. That ain't even done. I haven't even found the energy to do that right now. I still got Murder Unit 4 for y'all. I'm just so meticulous about my work. You know what I mean? He said, that's dope. You have to continue to lead by example. A guy came in here one day and gave me a $100 donation. Salute, Gully. If you got your dribble right, there's no need to hate. Nah. Young OG, I appreciate your super chat. One of the truckers came in here and gave me $100, right? Then 15 minutes, that shit was broke down between like 3 of us. I gave Hassan some, I gave Doggy some, and I gave Logic Spear. My man Logic Spear, ask him. We support each other. We support each other. So when you see these niggas on the outside, all they bring is motherfucking confusion, hate, gossip, evil, vile shit. You know they what? Devilish. He said, do Malik Seaweed. St. John's before the Red Storm. Thank you. That's Buffalo Kids Art Gallery, Walton Galleria, Buffalo, New York. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. BMF still creating airwaves. Bleu Davinchi decides to fight back. How y'all think this is gonna go? Shakespeare, good morning. Behind the lens, good morning to you. Bronx in the building. Shout out to the BX. Oh, I gotta apologize to this guy, to this brother. Hold on. If y'all listen to that interview I did with Cool Kim from the UMCs, listen to that. It sounded like he was hating. I felt that he was hating throughout parts of the interview, right? Boom. Then I went and looked up who knew it. NY Oil, New York Oil, NY Oil. When I looked up who NY Oil was and I listened to him, I said, okay, I see why you got an issue or you feel some type of way about Wu-Tang. I get it. Just for the record, though, that nigga from UMC's, Cool Kim, that nigga is nice. That nigga is nice, and that nigga got an attitude because the people think that he's blue cheese. He think all of those colorful video dancing around, smiling. They had to do that for their label, I guess. They had to make that record for their label. I don't know. They became known worldwide for that record, right? And he feel it suppressed. He feel it suppressed their career. He like, man, I had nicer shit. Like, he's nice. He's nice. He said, I believe it. Before, they said Tay Diggs getting cast as Jeezy and BMF. Tay Diggs is Jeezy. That don't sound like a match. I like that record, though. That was the style back then. Yeah, it was the shit. But listen, right? I talked to him yesterday. I had to call him back. NY Oil deserves an interview, too. I called him back, and he was, saying a few things to me and shit, and I'm like, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. He from Staten Island, and he nice. He nice. He's nice. He expected Wu-Tang to fuck with him some type of way. I told him, I said, man, they didn't have to sign you up, but somebody could have did a record with him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He said 50 using all young blood. Getting back to what I was saying though, right? In regards to the UMCs. In regards to the UMCs, right? After that Blue Cheese album, Forces of Nature, their next album they came out and they tried to be hard, right? Hip hop wasn't buying it. Let me tell you why. All of them niggas tried that shit. All them niggas tried that shit. Run DMC tried it. MC Hammer tried it. Of course, the UMCs tried it. Everybody tried it. You know why? Because in that era, gangster rap ruled. Gangster rap ruled. Scarface and NWA, Ice Cube, shit like that. Ain't Nothing But a G Thing came out in 92, 93, right? That song caused everybody to try to beat gangster on tracks. And that's what happened to the UMCs. When I thought about it, I said, you know what? Run DMC tried it too. They did. I got out of jail. I got out of a juvenile home, and Run DMC's head was bald like Onyx. And them niggas was ice grilling. And I'm like, Hammer, pumps in a pump. Nigga had on a skull hat. Just trying to be gangster. Like, people was forced to try to pull that card. And the public wasn't buying that from Blue Cheese. The public wasn't buying that shit from Blue Cheese at all. So, them niggas, nobody bought their second album. So that's the reason why the second album flopped, which probably had good records. And I know it had to have some good records because here it is 30-some years later, 35 years later probably. And that nigga Cool Kim is nice. He's still nice. He's nice. That nigga's nice, yo. I was telling him, I was like, it might be a reason that you didn't pop back then. You know what I mean? Because NY Oil was what's out right now, what's popping right now. You know, you got Planet Asia, Noah the Flood. NY Oil, he go right in there with that. He do. So, he said, name the wannabe G songs that didn't make it. Hammer, Pumps in a Bump was one. Run DMC had a song called Pause, I think. Pause. That. Down with the King with CL Smooth. That shit was alright. But it was Hammer. It was everybody. Everybody that was out at the time. Everybody. For real. Good morning. You at the right channel. This is the dribble. I got some tattoos to my neck and shit, so I had to shave the beard off. He said, fam, he can't get no airplay. Hold on. Hold on. He can't get no airplay. I made an observation. This nigga can't even make a video unless my name in it. Nobody wants to hear what he got to say. Nobody wants to hear what he got to say. I seen your 200 people you had your chat last night, nigga. You was booming at all time. I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing. Nothing. So, there I go. He thought he was gonna get some response. Nigga, you ain't got no response from the last 3 videos you did. I peeped that shit. I said, this nigga got 0 celebrity. Don't nobody even pay this nigga no mind. Don't pay this nigga no mind. Started out, I don't know, record label. Everything he touched turned to shit. There's nothing for me to, there's no reason for me to mention that nigga name. He said I cut the stash. Nah, I cut it all, man. Had to take it all off. Got some fresh ink. Got some fresh ink under here. Got my shit up under my neck done. So yeah, all the hair had to go and shit. Good morning to everybody that's here. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. He said beers grow quickly. This motherfucker be back in like 2 more days. For Fairlane, send a freestyle to the drill. I want you on my album. Pillmatic. I should get Cool Kim on my album too. I got an album coming out called Pillmatic. He said, I'm like, yeah, he talking about Gully. I ain't hear Gully say anything about this guy, but he ain't gonna say nothing about it. Who's that new lyricist from Chicago that you mentioned a few months ago? Spencer, Scooter Chose, or Ruger. You're probably talking about Ruger. Ruger, I believe, is the best out of all of the gang drill music rappers lyrically. He nice. He actually made it to Kanye's album. Pillmatic, yeah. Yeah, production by THRU. He said, Gully, you ain't sweating. Nah, it take a little bit more than this. I'm in shape. He said, Ruger, yeah. Ruger, R-O-O-G-A. He nice. Good morning to everybody that's here. I appreciate the super chats. Y'all came in here playing no games this morning. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all following Gully TV Sports. I think it's going live today on monetization. I needed like 500 watch hours. I normally get that in a day. He said he ain't messing with Dirk though. Ruger rap circles around Dirk. You bugging. You should do a skit on your album about losers like myself. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that shit. I noticed. Check this out. Me and my son went through something, right? Me and Mano, we went through something, right? After we had our incident, our conflict, did y'all see niggas anything worth mentioning? Anything? Anything? Nope. I stopped taking them niggas serious. I don't take them niggas serious. Mano is Jim Jones' little man right now. Talking about he a lobby boy. And my son ain't even in shape no more, man. My son used to be ripped and shit. Like, he dealing with self-esteem issues and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I continue to put out content. I'm talking about not no Instagram videos and shit like that. I'm talking about groundbreaking shit, people you never seen or heard before. Anything that's rare, right here. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention my book. I got another book coming out called Drugs and Robbery. Orm Jenkins, more work, turn up the heat. The only way to get paid is to do that work. Let's go. Absolutely. He said, Mano and everybody video on my son is beef with academics. Y'all hear what I said, right? I noticed that them niggas wasn't worthy of nothing. Them niggas wasn't worth anything. They wasn't. Quote me on this. Quote me on this. Just look at it. Look at me. Look at my progress. Look at everything I got going on. Right? Tracy McGrady came to my platform last month, spent $750 on basketball shorts. There's a difference. There's a difference. So, he said, Mano at the Young Thug album release party with shirt off. He said, they're playing their roles respectfully, though. I ain't got nothing to say about them niggas, man. He said, how is this news? Exit the chat. If you're not informed, exit the chat, my nigga. I didn't bring you here. Fat Money is one of the most underrated out of Chicago. What you think about that paperwork wax show? You don't know who to believe, man. After the situation with Cuban Lincoln, Fat Joe, you can't trust this paperwork these niggas be producing, man. These niggas be having ulterior motives. They be trying to destroy someone. So I don't know. Whack is similar to what I be speaking of. Whenever you see a person, there's always some conflict, drama, gossip, some bullshit. Get away from them. What has Whack done hip hop? What has he done hip hop in 2021? Tell me, please. He said Whack is the hottest thing smoking on the net nowadays. For what? For what? He interviewed 6ix9ine. For what? He said for all the wrong reasons. A gangster Wendy Williams. Not a damn thing. I know it. Y'all shouldn't be an audience to that bullshit. Gully should have never had Whack on their show. Disgraceful. Why you say that? I never met that nigga. I don't know that nigga. That nigga got like 15 videos with my name in the title. Sound like a fan to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas got more Gully TV videos on their platform than interactions, interviews, or relevant content with entertainers. You feel me? I'm job security. Job security. Ooh, Big Neff is on y'all ass this morning. Let me turn another moderator loose. Y'all working my man. Eric House, you already know. Straight to the action. You notice the guys in the chat have nothing intellectual to say, just want to talk about beef. I've noticed that. I've started taking notice of that. It's not a supreme black brothers can't stick together. You learn and experience everything better as a soloist. Psych Wallace, thank you. He said Whack 100 sold out for the money. Why y'all say sold out? They need to leave Russ, Kyrie, and Ben alone. Russell Westbrook gonna contribute to the Lakers. Y'all can kill that. Kyrie, that's his body. He can do what he want. And Ben Simmons is trash. Ben Simmons ain't nothing but tall, yo. Straight up. Ben Simmons can't outshoot nobody in my family. It's like about 4 ball players in my family and shit. Ben Simmons can't outshoot none of us. None of us. And I got footage. If you follow me on IG, you see me bring it up. Yeah, Ben Simmons sucks, yo. Like, I don't even know why they still keep talking about him. I don't. I would D-League the fuck out that nigga. Oh, you don't want to play? Grand Rapids, send his ass to the Grand Rapids Thrillers. What shakes are you taking? I don't take no shakes. Black seed oil, elderberry, pineapples in the morning. He said, facts, he lucky to still be in the league. The Knicks taking the East this year. They only won 1 game. It was in double overtime. Come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that. He said, Ben is garbage on offense. All he can do is dribble. If he was Kyrie, would you forfeit $190 million? I ain't rich. Kyrie rich already. He got sneakers out, all kind of shit. He ain't gonna never want for nothing. He don't gotta take that. He don't gotta take that poke. He don't. He said, don't forget that man was first team all defense. All niggas can't shoot the ball, go out of their way to play defense. Dennis Rodman was an excellent defensive player. All niggas void of offense try to become defensive stoppers. There's nothing else you can do. The fuck? You don't got no jump shot, so you should hardly be against anybody making one. Go play some D. He said, Ben is not built for Philly. He's soft. Wherever he go in the league, he gonna need a jump shot. It don't matter who he go play for. He said, you do see Mark before it was popular. Good morning. Y'all share this live. Appreciate y'all for coming through this morning. He said, you know, Sean G, he be on his workout stuff and did Fed Time. It would be a dope interview with y'all. Any nigga that get online and do push-ups, man, ain't on my level, yo. Good for him. He don't need to be, we don't need no interactions. Good for him. It'd be too many of that. It'd be too much of that. I get too many propositions to get down. I don't even do that. Go ask Doggy Diamonds. Ask Luke Steffen. My niggas that, run around with these Taj Mahal, great guy. The niggas that get down with these cameras, ask them. We on some us shit. Word. He said he the best in Jersey. Good for him. Keep elevating the dribble. Thank you. He said, you can't compare you and your family to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is in the league. You can't fucking spell, my nigga. I'm in the league, too. I just told you, Tracy McGrady, I get NBA money, too, nigga. I just told you, Tracy McGrady just bought $750 worth of basketball shorts. I'm in the league, too, nigga. The fuck? You tried to pull a Ben Simmons. Ben is kicked out the league. Up in the league. Good try, though. Nice try, my nigga. Y'all have no idea about my upbringing. Do you think Lance Stevenson's still a problem? Yes. The Warriors could use Ben for what? Giannis is a beast. He said, well, you need to get on one time like the old days. Say that again. No disrespect to you, but why is Hassan so disrespectful? Who did he disrespect? Disrespect is based upon interpretation. If you're a man and you lend credibility to what someone else said, it makes no sense. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You can't bring people. This is what niggas try to do on the internet. They try to emasculate you and embarrass you in front of people whose life is in shambles. Straight up. Straight up. Like, there's no power in that. There's no power in that. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. So, yeah. There's people that be in these chat rooms on drugs and shit, homeless, like all type of shit going on with their lives. You feel me? You can't bring a person on here and put them on trial in front of people whose life is a mess. Straight up. He said Hassan is a weak, scorned broad. What did he do? Just so disrespectful. What did he do? Hassan then created some momentum and consistency, and the algorithm is going crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he said disrespectful. What did he say disrespectful? I think he said something about Tupac before. I can't remember what he said that was so disrespectful. He said something foul about BG's mom. I'm gonna holler at him. He said something about that boy mom. He said something about that boy mom. Tell me. Gully TV boss at Gmail. What did he say about his mom? If he said something about his mom, I have a talk with him this morning. Please tell me. What did he say? The mom went in on him. He supposed to let her have that. Whatever she got to say, he got to eat that. He said it again recently. I can't quote it, but since they locked up his killers, he said something. You see Kevin Gates go by C-Moss and King Earn or Leak Moss? Yeah, shout out to Earn. Earn been doing his numbers lately. Haas projects, his negative experiences with his mom. He said she failed her kids. That's not for him to say. I'm gonna holler at him about that. That's not for him to say. She put her kids in danger staying in the hood after her other sons died. That's not, what if she couldn't afford it? That's not for him to say. I'm gonna holler at him this morning and shit. Hassan, you can talk to Hassan. Hassan said he'll beat Mama Duck for leaving him out there to be a killer. I don't believe he said that. He said if he was her baby daddy, he would have smoked her for getting his kids killed. I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna holler at him this morning. He said he should take accountability for all her kids' deaths. I'm gonna holler at him this morning. He probably in here, probably gonna see this. Hassan. That's an elder black woman. Stand down. If she's wrong, they often wrong. They often wrong. Black women often wrong. Stand down, my nigga. Don't take nothing away from you to stand down. Salute from Minnesota. Shout out to my man, your boy Cosmos from Southside Queens and shit. One of the MCs doing his thing on the rise. Shane, what's good? He said, your age shown without the beard. My age is shown and manifested through knowledge, my nigga. I've been showed y'all I was a veteran with my leadership skills. Yeah, so let's deal with that gray matter. He wasn't wrong. She was sexting with Doug's ops. Chilly morning. He said, Cosmo's my guy. That's my guy too. He on the rise. He up next. I'm gonna tell you what's up next. Zip. He called himself, his name is Fleonidas on Instagram. Zip with the drip and shit like that. He from Queens. He just got out of jail. This nigga is fire. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all like that shit? Fresh out of jail raps. They only last for about a year, 6 months to a year. This nigga gotta be fresh out. He got all of it. He said 15 years younger. All I did was shave my beard, man. I got some tattoos. I had some tattoos and shit. That shit had to come down. He said freestyle in the car. Not an elder, but older. They probably the same age, but you're correct. You can stand down. It's in public, man. You don't be fuming with no nigga mom in public. He said, I just subscribed to Zip the Drip. That nigga nice. He nice. Follow him on Instagram. He nice. He put out videos like every couple of days. Most painful tattoos. Probably my stomach. Or I got a peacock up under here. The length of my body. That shit hurt too. He said they card you when you get blunts now. It's only been like this a couple of days, yo. I got the tat yesterday. It's not his hair. Wallow got the same face. He said, you showed your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding related to Duck's mom, no doubt. My legs feel good, man. I've been on here for a minute. They're nice and warmed up. Xavier Banks, super chat, thank you. St. Laz is the truth. St. Laz got some dope ass interviews. He got some dope stories. I fuck with that channel. I fuck with it. Laz created a lane. He started out as a jail channel and it's still Gen Pop, but he got other experiences on there and shit. And shout out to Laz. Laz, I seen you drop a single right in the midst of your internet popularity. Dropped a single. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. He said the world heard Gully on St. Laz. Shout out to Laz, my guy. Brooklyn. What happened with J-bo and Blue? From what I seen, Blue broke the ice. No, not Blue. J-bo broke the ice and posted a video, like a cartoon animated video, with Bleu Davinchi. He had Bleu Davinci's head on Robert Townsend's body, some shit, some comedy shit, some shit that you just didn't expect. OG Product trying to clout chase Laz said he not like that. Whenever you see somebody make a video like that, y'all need to tell that nigga to get lost. Get lost. The internet is comprised of people from all walks of life, nationalities. If you see a nigga and his first gesture is to attack another nigga, get away from him. Crab. He said, whack defending Blue now. People sent me some documents yesterday that kind of showed Blue, see, like, not no wrongdoing done by him and shit. J-bo is confirming everything Dexter Sosa said about Blue. He's just a pissed off rapper who never made it. My man said Blue solid. OGBB, you sent that via super chat. He said, grow your beard back on your face. Give me another super chat, I think about it. Super chat me one more again. I got you. One more again. Hey, yo. Yesterday, I believe 30 years ago yesterday, Brenda's Got a Baby came out by Tupac. I have to talk about this before I get off here. He said, one of the people in the comments said, Brenda's Got a Baby used to come on MTV and fuck the whole rotation up. Hey, yo, if you old enough to remember Yo MTV Raps and you remember Brenda's Got a Baby, you know that shit fucked the rotation up. That shit fucked the rotation up every day. Every time it came on, it just fucked the whole everything up. My man was like, yo, he was like, man, we'll be watching MTV Raps, them niggas will be cooking. NWA always into something. Main source looking out the front door, and then Brenda come along and throw her baby in the train. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He said, it was something about the energy of that song. It was kind of tragic. I think that's the song. That's the first song that Tupac became known for, I think. Something tragic about that shit. I couldn't stomach Tupac. Not until when my homies called. But that Brenda's Got a Baby shit, that shit was just too much at the time. I'm like 14. You know what I mean? Going through puberty, and this just too much. Shout out to Akron, Al Pacino. Been down there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. He said, why would my homies call? All through high school, girls by the dozen, saying we cousins, knowing that we wasn't. You can't relate to that? Gucci, Gucci, cool, all through school, you and me, G. He was rapping about being in school. He said, yeah, well, my homies called. Yeah. Are you an October 16th child? Correct. Bicentennial at that. Last couple minutes on here. I appreciate y'all for coming through this morning. If you follow me on IG, I'm gonna post pictures of my tap process today. That's why I covered it up so y'all can come on Instagram and watch it. Southwest T was dissing Dexter on high social media. For what? He said the Lakers look like the old time legend game squad. We're just gonna wait and see. Tax Tone trial start next month. I heard Tax Tone already doing a dime for the gun. I heard that yesterday. If he already doing time for the gun, what the fuck is he going to trial for? He said Tupac trapped. Then he dropped. They gotta get. Oh, gotta get mine. Nah, that came out in '93. That's MC Breed. That's when the world got hip to Tupac. That's when the world got hip to Tupac. You'll be surprised how many niggas never heard that song or didn't know who it was and shit. Shout out to Breed, Eric Breed, Michigan, Think Flint. One of the hottest niggas ever in this rap shit. Passed away a little bit, too soon, gone too soon. But a true legend, hip hop legend, Midwest. All of them Detroit rappers y'all like. MC Breed was first. He said, y'all, you forgot about the murder? Nah, I'm trying to say, he already been down 5 years for the gun. I'm saying, if he already serving time for the gun, if there's already a conviction, that means he pled or he went to trial for the gun. If he's already been found guilty or if he already ate a case for the gun, why are you going to trial? I don't understand. I don't understand. Can we get more Bay Area interviews from you? For sure. You ain't gonna get them from nobody else. Me and what's Trizler? Last couple minutes. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all been here 56 minutes this morning. And this is just my warm-up. Y'all know I'm about to go lift weights when I get off here with y'all. Omega B. Keep doing your thing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's getting colder. Why you cutting the beard off? I got some tattoos up under my neck, right up under my chin and shit. I got my ink done over. I had to cut the hair off. I had to cut my beard off. It would have looked funny if I just cut the bottom half off. So I cut it all off. Tupac I Get Around was strictly for my niggas. Album I believe I Get Around was 93. Thank you. Super chatters, good morning to you, man. Y'all did y'all thing today. I appreciate y'all for choosing me. Orlando, Woolrich, or Xavier. Orlando scored more early on. 93. Yep, summer 93. I get around. Anyway, I got to get to work, man. So Troy Ave is an opposer for mocking Capital Steez, killing himself. I'm gonna leave that alone. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Go to Gully TV Sports, because that's what I'm on right now and shit. That's what I've been, putting my emphasis on that channel, trying to develop that channel. Go over there, fuck with that. Make sure you grab my books and things I've been through. It's fire. You ain't got to take my word for it. Go to Google and look up Google book reviews for Gully TVs. Some things I've been through. Look at the reviews. Flawless. Trey Bucks, you late, man. I've been here for a whole... P. Corleone, what's up, man? I'm calling your brother Isaac when I get up out of here. You already know what... You already know. Time to get to work, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Subscribe to the channel. Fuck with me on Twitter, Gully TV1. And I'm out.